in the great nation of Georgia. Here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Tsarukyan. So Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Makhachev. Makhachev. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Tsarukyan's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and that helps him to evade those strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. An elbow! And how much more can he take? Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Islam Makhachev. Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really got... Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Beautiful level change. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Tsarukyan.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Round two next.
Punch into that clinch this round. He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Great job blocking that shot.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Tsarukyan getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. Big right hook there by the champ.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Gotta be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Getting them out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan.
In the half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Takes his back now. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Tsarukyan is back in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Great job being busy off of his back. Landed a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good, solid strike on the ground.
This is a terrible position.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Islam Makhachev. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Seconds winding down in round two. Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop, stop, stop.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And that one certainly found the target.
He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And there he goes.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, that's tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. He's got to be careful here.
Now going with the elbow to the body. That one landed. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Makhachev's got the full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Tsarukyan. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, with authority the body. Knee to the body. Oh! Man has his chin been tested early.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and now a big left hand. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're
Right.
very excited.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh,
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Now inside the closed guard.
and he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh, big elbow.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, has the guard closed here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Tsarukyan going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He passes to half guard.
Tsarukyan is right back to the full mount. Makhachev's eye is closing up. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Tsarukyan.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe in. gotta protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normal. 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically.
DC, I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and tough when you're tough. That hook was bad. That was the key.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this would be a fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now.
Big shots landed by him now. Tsarukyan is back to the side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Tsarukyan's eye is starting to swell shut. 20 seconds left. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Makhachev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Makhachev's eye is completely shut at this point in time, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ringside physician come in and might even stop the fight here between rounds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, next round is underway here, and clearly this guy's put in the right work during training camp when it comes to the cardio.
You could tell that cardio and conditioning was the focus of both of these gentlemen as they prepare for this fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Tsarukyan's back in full mount. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Makhachev's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Nice positional control here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Makhachev's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev.
Strong reversal there.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. Another ground and pound strike lands. Tsarukyan is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game time.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
That kick lands. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Islam Makhachev.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Tsarukyan. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. 1 minute to go in the fight. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan.
Change of the position.
Makhachev's back in full mount. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the world.